always truly impressive to me how I can work really hard for like 10 hours and then walk into Target and blow it all in 10 seconds. Today I'm going to be doing a spring break haul. My spring break is next week and I am going to the Dominican Republic for vacation. So I needed to pick up a couple things, which turned into a lot of things, so I thought I would put it on the internet. So this is kind of a collective haul slash mess slash disaster in my life. One of the first things that I got was actually these lace hair glasses, and I obviously have like real glasses, but I actually like having fake glasses because, you know, they cheap. I wanted this pair of sunglasses and they had some kind of deal, so I fell for the deal. And I went in there and like I just felt like this was something that was necessary in my life. Now my face feels naked, so I'll put these back on. Hi. Also from Aldo, I got not one, but 2 pairs of shoes. Yes. And what I liked about these so much is, obviously, I like the whole, you know, shoe. But these don't make me freaky tall. And I don't know how the heck any of you would know this. I'm almost 6 feet tall. So putting on heels, like, bumps me way over the whole 6 feet thing. I'm all for a tall woman wearing heels, but sometimes I personally, like, just don't want to add more attention to myself than I already do. So these are perfect because they're still just like a little bit of heel, like they're fancy wedge, but they don't make me like a giant, which sometimes I'm feeling, so, you know, that's fine. Just on days that I'm not. These, I like, every time I would tell my friends about them, I would like warn them and be like, you're probably gonna laugh at me, but I don't care. Because I love these shoes and I'm so excited to wear them all over the Dominican. You're welcome. So when I was at Target, this isn't really like for spring break specifically, but I got these. These are the women's 1-a-day vitamin gummies. I'm an adult. And oh, I got some Altoids. These are all just, you know, for common whatever. I don't know if you noticed the shirt that I'm wearing, but I like it. In fact, I like it so much. Got it in white and in blue, turquoise, and pink. Shirts for everybody. So before you just, you know, go ahead and assume that I'm an even crazier person than you initially thought when you clicked on this video, let me justify just a little bit. I was telling my sister that I wanted a plain white t-shirt and that they were really hard to find to fit my freaky body. So she was like, oh, you should go to Target. They have a certain type of shirt that actually fits really well and looks really good, and you should go and buy it. But I went and they were like $15 for like a cotton t-shirt, and I was just, I don't know, I just didn't want to do it. So I've never bought this shirt until the other day when they went on sale for $5 each. So I figured, you know, I could have bought, you know, not even 2 of these shirts for this cost. Why not buy 5 of them? Lauren's logic. I got myself some sandals. I got these. They're just like regular little kind of sandals for walking around. Also, I bought these Up and Up cotton swabs. I think it's so funny because they call these paper sticks. Paper sticks! But these are like the handiest thing, and I don't know where. I lost my container. I had this same container. I bought this container like 3 different times, and I've lost it every single time. So, another thing that I constantly lose, I don't know how this happens, but I also always lose my toothbrush holder, so I bought a new toothbrush holder. This is this Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free Liquid Lotion Sunscreen. Now, let me just talk to you. Let me just like one-on-one talk to you about sunscreen. I know I'm very pale right now, and I know you don't believe me, but I actually have skin that doesn't really burn all that often. It mostly just tans. But I remember there's probably been like 3 or 4 times that I have burned, and I remember them all. And I remember where I was, and I remember what happened, because that is how traumatizing burning was for me. So I am not, no, I'm not dealing with that again. If you're pale and you burn on the regular, I am so sorry. And I will buy you sunscreen personally, because that is an experience I never want to live through again. Oh, and along with it came this, Norwegian formula. I'm also Norwegian formula. We were meant to be. This is the lip moisturizer from Neutrogena, and I got this because it has SPF 15. This is a pool bag slash, I'm not even sure if this is a pool bag. This might not be a beach bag. This might just be a regular purse, but I have declared a pool bag. Like the whole yes, this is why I paid money for this. And also the reason why I question whether this is actually a pool bag or not, it has a zipper. I swear, like my stuff always falls out on the frickin' beach and it's real annoying. So I also made a little stop by the old TJ Maxx, and I actually found this Neutrogena Ultimate Sport sunscreen there. And this is like SPF 70. Nobody's burning. Also from TJ Maxx, I bought this shirt, which I'm really excited about. It is like, oh, this is gonna be so bad. It's a crop top. Let me just go ahead, take up the whole frame, tell you it's a crop top. And it has on the sleeves little fringes. The last thing that I think that I got from TJ Maxx, wow, I speak really unattractively. Like, thank you for making it this far with me. And this is just a little tiny clutch, and I think it's from Nine West. And by think, I mean I know because it says that right here. But I got it for like $15, so we good. Whenever I go places that I'm not as familiar with, I like to have a teeny tiny cheap bag. So I like taking cheaper bags with me because if something happens to them, you're just like, I mean, it still sucks. It's just like not as sucky. And they have to be super hard to steal from. I'm not kidding. I made my friend like try and steal from me. I stuck my passport in here and I was like, go ahead, try and find where I stuck it. I just like bags that like, oh, there's like 30 zippers here. Where are any of the valuable things? Oh, you finally found the pocket? Oh, there's another pocket inside of that pocket with a zipper, and you gotta fold this whole flap up. I'm not saying this is guaranteed like thief proof. I'm just saying that like, this is gonna take a good minute for you to figure out and to get into. And I'm hoping that in like, even if it's just 15 seconds that it took you to do that, I would have like moved or noticed you by now. But the last place that I actually went into was good old Ulta. Ulta, you take so much of my money. Formula 10.0.6 Deep Down Detox Ultra Cleansing Mud Mask. And we've talked about this before. We've been here. We've done this. I like this. I continue to repurchase. I just need to get another one. Hey. So the next thing that I got, I actually went because I was going to get this blush from Tarte, and I like accepted that I was going to spend the money and I was going to do it. And I had the blush in my hand because I wanted this blush for a really long time. But then as I was walking away, I saw this bad boy. I just went ahead and brought this set, and my like justification was that I could take this with me. I could spend $6 more instead of the other money I had devoted myself to spending, and take this with me on my trip instead of taking like 3 containers. I walked into Ulta, and there was a big old freaking display of all this stuff, and this was thrown in my face, and so I feel like there was nothing else I could do other than just buy it. Like, I'm not kidding. I walked into the store, picked this up, didn't even think about it the entire time in there, paid for it, and walked out of the store like nothing even happened. Who am I? And lastly, I have 2 more things that I bought for spring break, but they haven't come in the mail yet. First thing is this. And the last thing that I got was this hat from J. Crew. I bought a lot of stuff. But that is everything. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you have a good day, and thank you for watching. If you haven't had spring break yet, I hope yours is awesome. And if you did have spring break, I hope it was awesome. And if you're on spring break, I hope it is awesome. And I think that is all the tenses that I can cover. So, bye. Thank you for watching.